What is up, guys? This is Stardust here, and we're gonna be doing guide for Valeera. Valeera, she is melee assassin. So let's go through her talent builds. There are several. Excuse me, got a bit of a cold. So there are several that you can. There's several ways you can sort of build her. She is basically just sort of behind assassin from behind the enemies, and she does uh, crazy amount of damage, instant damage, I would say. So let's go first of all through her abilities. Okay. So your passive, Valeera bashes from side, becoming invisible, and increases her movement speed by 10% for the first second. She is unrevealable and she passes through other units, so it's quite nice to escape. Really good ability. Okay, you can also use it and basically become definitely you can remain in still. You can remain. So basically, once you use it, it doesn't have a cooldown. You're always in still mode.
I am the blade in the dark.
Then you're basically ready to assassin an enemy, and obviously you get a different abilities. So that's what your passive is about. Okay. So your standard ability, which is in basically visible mode, you've got a Q that says dash forward. So here is your Q. That's your Q. So basically, what it does is dashes forwards, damaging all enemies and stop damaging all enemy in line and deal certain amount of damage. If the striker hits a hero, Valeera stops the dashing immediately, and its cooldown is reduced by 1%. So the cooldowns are very low. You see, you got a cooldown of 1 second over here. They are very low. However, what it can do is the problem that she's having is she's having energy problems. So right now she's got only 100 energy. So therefore, you want to focus on having more energy.
Let's cut forward.
In order for you to do more damage. Okay. So your W is, this is your W basically. It's sort of a blade fury. You see what she does? Not sure if you saw it because of the sign. You see, this is what she does. She does damage to all enemies nearby. Okay, deals damage in the area around Valeera per hero hit. Okay, one combo, and she gets one combo point per hero hit. So we'll explain later about the combos. Okay, your E basically is only you can place it on a target that you already have the combos. So you see, from example, it's not available right now. So your E, for example, dealing damage per combo point. So you have to have at least one combo point to be able to obviously you need to have to be able to use it. So you have to have combo points. Okay. So how do you get combo points? Your combo points, you get, these are your combo points. Okay. You gain a combo point when using ability against enemy heroes. So, for example, I got one. Second, I got another one, and now I can use my E. So your E can only be used while you have a combo point. Okay. Now, when you go to your steal mode with your passive, so right now you're invisible. Okay. What you have is you have three different abilities. One is ambush, which basically ambushes a target, instantly deal crazy amount of damage, okay, and gets one combo point. Your W is dealing very low amount of damage, a very low amount of damage, and stunning the enemy for 1.5 seconds, which is really nice as well. Your E, which is sort of my preferred one, what it does is it deals some instant damage and additional a large amount of damage over 7 seconds over time, and silence the enemy for 2 seconds, which is really nice, against one combo point. So that's quite nice, to be honest. Okay, now what my builds, obviously these are my builds based on my experience with her. Of course, some people would disagree, some people would not disagree. However, these are my builds that I found most useful. Okay, now level 1, you always go with the regeneration. So basically, once you get 20 globes, you get additional 120 energy. So it's really important. Let's complete. So you see right now, so your energy increases by 20. So this is quite nice. because basically you see the energy cost is 20, 30, 30. When you go to steal mode, that's energy 30, 30, 40, and 25. So, sorry, that's 30, 40, and 25. Because what happens? She does have a lack of energy. So, level 1, the other abilities. I don't really like them, to be honest. I mean, you could get a bit of tank if they have too much a basic attack, but you don't need it because you're not seeing them most of the time, and you just escape. So you have to be smart using your ability. Okay. So, but what I find her lacking from is having an energy. So you complete your energy. Level 4, we go now. You've got two options here. First, I'm going to give you one build. Okay, so basically steal mode using ability gives you 2 points. So we go with that one, then we go with the assassinate, then we go with the smoke bomb. Always we go with the death from above. We go with my E, that the next basic attack increases, and then we go with the death bomb again.
Fine with me.
Now this is one of my builds. Okay, obviously you can stop the video, you can pause the video so you can see them. So let's say, for example, you're on a steal mode. You go from behind. Now you have increased range if you're from behind. So you look step forward. Then you go W and E. That's like 2,500 damage, and yet you have energy. So let's try again. So if you're from behind, you get a range. Boom, boom, boom.
Good idea.
And you had some energy left to dash away and be able to escape. So it's quite a good ability. So but ideally what my build will be this way is back. No, sorry. I missed that. 1 second. So basically what you want to do with that build is, the problem with that build is you will do the best instant damage. However, with your abilities damage, so we're not counting the basic attack. However, you don't silence, you don't stun them, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, so that's not the good point of that build. Okay, that's not very convenient. So you go back, then you go W, you get the third one, and you E, and then you have the dash to escape forward, to escape. So you do some good amount of damage to escape, and basically you're able to escape forward. Okay, now let's set up. Now this is what the ideal build is for increased amount of damage. However, what I struggle with this build is I find that quite often you need to stun the enemy and be able to escape, or you know, so you need to stun the enemies or silence them, and that which is what helps the team, because you don't want them to escape, etc, etc. Because for example, if you have Sylvana, yes, you do your point, but then she'll just E and escape. So now another build that is I'm gonna give you, that is sort of helping you out with more damage and then silence as well. So we're gonna go with the silence build. Okay, we are going on to your energy. Obviously you want the energy, you want that 20 point of energy. So then we're going with your E. So what it does now is Valeera's basic attack, level 4, we're going with your E. It's okay. So what it does now, Valeera's basic attack deals 25% additional damage to the enemy affected by your Garrett. Okay, then we go with the slide and dice. So basically every 3 combo points causes the enemy Valeera's next 3 basic attacks to have their attack speed increased by 150 to last for 3 seconds. So so enemies with 3 combo points, so basically when you have 3 combo points, Valeera's next basic attacks for the following 3 seconds will have increased attack speed. Okay, so we go with level 10, of course we go with the smoke bomb. Now level 13 we go with the treasure. So basically basically what it does is reduces the ability damage dealt by the enemies for 7 seconds. I quite like that one, so that makes you a bit of more tanky as well. And then what you do is, of course, we're focusing the after your basic attack. Yeah. So various basic attack refreshes the damage over time, which is quite nice. Okay, and then we go like this. So what we want to do with this build is all about silence. So let's complete the quest again. We've completed the quest, we've got energy, so we're in steal mode. So you see, you want attack, 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 and attack. Damage over time. That was only the combo with the damage over time, so we got about 3k damage out of it. So it's more damage. The good thing is you silence the enemy. So what we want to do is now E, W. With the basic attacks, if you can land the basic attack, you will do a lot more damage. So basically what happens is if you use an ability, then use you try to apply the basic attacks, it's a lot more damage, obviously. So let's struggle the minion waves. Let's put on the minion waves and let's select an enemy hero. I always try to explain with some, we try to get somebody tanky to be able to see the actual damage she can do. Okay, well then, it's my favorite. Okay, so obviously we're always attacking in a steal mode. Waiting for him to come out. Oh, there he is. So, from behind always.
Not enough energy.
So you see, we pretty much killed him, and he's still getting that damage all the time. So that's quite nice. What happens with this build is you silence him.
First blood.
So you do have instant damage. So let's.
You're done for.
The instant damage is quite large, to be honest. And just disable them. You know. So let's try again. Okay, so we go E, W immediately, basic attacks, then you dash, and then you finish with your E. So you try and do basic attack as much as you can, then of course you see you've got about 4k damage there. Of course you have to bear in mind when you're dashing, when you silence them, so they can't really do much. So for the 2 seconds they're being silenced, so therefore they won't be able to use any abilities on you. They won't be able to do anything, basically. They won't be able to escape, I'm trying to say. So you're pretty much silencing them, so you can just walk around and run away. So obviously you're quite fast with your dash. After that you can quickly yeah, let's try on this one, of course. Back. You get the bomb. So even so, you can clear the camp. We're barely getting in because you obviously get the HP back. So you can pretty much clear also a camp with that one. I mean, with your bomb, considering the fact that you don't have any silence or anything. So you can consider the fact that you don't have any what's it called? Any self heal or things like that. So that's quite alright, to be honest. I mean, she's a great champion. These are basically my 2 builds that I find very, very helpful. So basically you either go on to your passive builds, or alternatively what you can do is over here, or level 16 you can explore the armor. So that's sort of more for more tanky players, obviously, if you want to apply your basic attack more. But yeah, and make sure you always use your E when you have 3 points, because the amount of damage is crazy amount of damage. Okay, and then if you get the increased attack speed, so you can apply some more. So yeah, therefore I prefer to have that one, the repeat, except the explosive armor, because there's usually the exposure armor. The exposed armor is more like that's my finishing mode. After I've used my E, I'm sort of planning to run away, because that's what your point is. You go in, do a bit of damage. If you can secure a kill, you secure it, and then you run off. Your steal mode, your bomb, for example, once you use, so look, I'll give an example. You do your combo, Then you do some basic attacks. You sort of you barely left with energy. So once you put it in, you get it so quickly, and then you can also escape and just dash off. So you can use the either to escape or to basically what you can do. You can either escape, or when you use it, you can go to steal mode again, and have your ability to have another combo again because you'll be full of energy. So the amount of damage you can do is about 8k damage that you can do with that build. In my opinion, 8k damage in late game. That's 2 assassin. If you apply them to the correct targets, as a 2 assassin killed. So, but of course you have to obviously be able to apply your damage. But being smart, 8k damage is a lot. That's like if you secure the kills onto the 2 assassins, you're perfectly fine, and you basically, that's how you carry your team. The assassins are being busy with you while they can't see you, etc, 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 and that's how you carry while your team is killing them off. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That's how I play her. These are my guides, of course. Probably you have another one. I'm more than happy if you have a different build. I'm more than happy to hear it out. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button as well, because that's what keeps me being with you guys. Okay, stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you enjoyed my video. See you later.